YouTube Nation, Main Event TV, aka Me TV, aka Mecha Godzilla, aka one member of the Bionic Six. Anyways, today I want to talk about something that I've been getting a lot of messages on. Alright? And that's about the Phillies so-called cheating. Alright, we're gonna get into this today. Because I'm gonna let y'all know how this is. Because apparently, y'all don't know what's going on. Now, let me first say that this isn't the first time we've been accused of it. Alright? Last year they said Shane Victorino was cheating and stealing signs all the way out in center field. Yeah. And then they said that Shane Victorino said, well, if I was smart enough, I'd do it. But we're gonna get into it. Alright? I'm gonna explain because first, it was Mets fans who accused us of it. Now it's Rockies fans. So I'm going to explain it to both sides since apparently none of you guys can comprehend this. The guy with the binoculars, the guys like this? Yeah. Guess what? That's our bullpen manager. He's the coach, all right, for the bullpen, for the pitchers. He's looking at our catcher, right? He's looking at our catcher to see the signs. So it's relayed back to see if the pitcher is waving him off or doing it, and if he's throwing in the right spots. So he knows who to work with. Do you understand this? All right? That's number one. Just want to make sure I haven't lost any of you Mets fans or Rockies fans, okay? I want to make sure. Kind of slow, apparently. All right? So, next. Everyone's saying, oh, well, he was looking during while they were at bat. Let me tell you something, all right? Do you really think that if we were cheating, it would be that obvious? Really? Do you really think we'd have a guy out there saying, well, I can see their signs. Let's make it obvious. Come on. If we were cheating, do you really think we'd make it that obvious? But you know what? Let's stay on the cheating, all right? Let's stay on the cheating, all right? Last year, A-Rod was stealing signs. I didn't see no big thing about that. Oh, yes, right. Last year, he admitted doing steroids too. Wait a minute. Andy Pettitte admitted doing steroids last year. Wait a minute. During the World Series, Andy Pettitte balked the entire time in Philadelphia. Even McCarver and Buck pointed out. They said, well, because he's so consistent in balking, they don't call him. Should we talk about that? Cheating has been a part of the game, all right? Even Bud Selig, they reviewed it and said it wasn't cheating, all right? Stop making excuses. Stop it, all right, Mets fans, Rockies fans, stop making excuses. Rockies fans, you're just mad because you suck, all right? At least the Mets, I don't even know how you even letting the Nationals even beat you guys in the standings. But Rockies fans, just stop, all right? Just stop. Every time we come to Colorado, there's a storm or something, we can't finish the game. We had to cut the series short because of your weather. Especially with your weatherman saying, it's going to be nice and sunny today, but here comes a storm. Whatever. When you can get your weather straight, then we'll talk, all right? And the rest of it, we called him batting. That's he said versus he said, all right? Don't get caught up in it. You're just mad because you suck. All right? Hey, but let's stay on this, all right? Let's stay on this. Let's stay on things that, when they see the Phillies doing it, it makes national news, but any other place it doesn't. So, we all know about fans jumping into the field, right? That made national news. That was all over everywhere, right? So why is it this weekend in Tampa, in the Tampa Bay game, a fan jumped on the field. It took 5 people to tackle him. I don't see it being on national news. I don't see it being covered anywhere. Nowhere. Why is it okay for Beckett last night to hurt his back, right? During the Yankee game, hurts his back, and they bring out a cold pitcher, and the pitcher wants warm-up pitches, and the Yankees protested. Look, warmed up or not, everybody knows, if you've ever been to a baseball game, everybody knows you warm up on the mound before that. That's when they go to commercial. For all you TV people who've never been to a game, when they go to commercial, when they're switching pitchers, that's because he's on the mound warming up. They don't show you that. At the game, you see that. All right? Just want to let y'all know that. So they protest that when it's his given right to do that. Should we talk about A-Rod and the guy, was it the pitcher from Oakland? Yeah. Should we talk about the unwritten rules? Yeah. Like I said, some of you guys don't know what the hell you're talking about. Bottom line. And I'm telling you now, Mets fans, Frank Gore, keep a muzzle on your dog. Because apparently he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. All right? They asked him a question about, was it the G20 summit? All right? About Toronto having to come to Philadelphia to play their home games in that series. And Frank Gore says, well, It's so unfair. It's unfair. They should have to go to Toronto, and it's unfair. Listen, you damn idiot, all right? The G20 summit, if people don't know, in Toronto is going to be a very political summit. They feel in Toronto that there's going to be some terrorist activity. So instead of putting 40,000 plus in danger at a stadium, they're going to move them. Jeff Francoeur, yes, I'm talking to you. Lives come before baseball, all right? It's not that hard. The writing's on the wall. Mets fans, keep your dog on a leash and keep him muzzled. That's simple. Look, it seems like it's okay for everyone else to do whatever the hell they want, all right? But not us. It seems like it's do as I say, but not as I do. And before any of you guys sit here and say, well, it still doesn't help with the cheating, I guarantee you that your team has cheated as well. I guarantee you. You just don't see it. You just don't see it. Some are unwritten rules, so you don't know. Some are blatant. But seriously, do you really think that we would have a guy in binoculars that obvious? It's very obvious. Come on, do you really think that we're going to cheat that blatant? Come on. There's a difference in cheating, and you know this too. You should know that's cheating. I'm talking about guys who do things like when A-Rod ran by last year and the guy was getting ready to catch the ball, and he said, I got it, and he dropped the ball. You know what I mean? You may think it's competitive, but it's actually kind of cheating. Or guys who, there's a pop fly, and you know, it looks like it's going to be a double play, but they can catch it, but they purposely drop it to force the double play, pick it up, and try to get 2 outs. That's cheating. All right? There's a difference between cheating and cheating, if you get what I'm saying. It's so stupid. And Cubs fans, we play you today. I'm telling you now, after what you did last year, when you poured the beer on our players, I swear, I hope Philly fans give you hell. I hope every Cubs fan that comes in here gets beer poured on them so they know how it feels instead of cheering for it. Yeah, y'all want to talk about class, but it's okay for everyone else to do everything. Yeah, like I said, bunch of damn hypocrites. Get ready, because I'm telling you now, Cubs fans, you're going to feel hell. And I'm telling you this, Mets fans, when you come back, you're going to get it too, since y'all want to talk about cheating. How about this? Knuckle up and play better ball. You let the Nationals beat you. God. Rockies, don't even start. All right? All you're famous for is for breweries. Hell out of here. And cattle. Come on. Oh, my God. Get out of here with that, man. Look, until then, you know what? I would love for one of you guys, I would love for you guys to logically debate me on this. Since, that's what some of you are about. Oh, they're cheating. Prove it. Talk to me about this since you're so adamant about it all of a sudden. All right? Look, we're winning because we're good. That's simple. I didn't hear anyone complain when we went to the World Series. I hear actually, Mets fans they were cheering for us. They were rooting for us because they want us to beat the Yankees because they hate the Yankees too. Didn't hear anything then. Anyways, get back to me, y'all. That's simple. Comments, y'all know what it is. Since everyone has a big beef about this, I'll talk to y'all then. Y'all be safe and out.